weight loss medication options. We have all heard of Ozempic these days, as it has really taken the media by storm over the last several years. Wegovy is the same as Ozempic, and semaglutide is also the same. Those are all three the same medications. Ozempic is, my nose is itching terribly. Ozempic is semaglutide for diabetics. That's what it was made for. They realized they had a lot of weight loss with it, and so they make Wegovy, which is for weight loss. They're both semaglutide, same medication. Same with Tirzepatide. Tirzepatide is Munjaro and ZepBound. Munjaro is for diabetics. ZepBound is for weight loss. On average, after 66 weeks of use, semaglutide, the Wegovy study, they lost 13 to 15% of their body weight. Tirzepatide outperformed it in the ZepBound studies of the Surmount trial. Let me see. I don't want to say that. Yeah. The Surmount 1 trial, they lost on average 20.9% of their body weight after 72 weeks of use. And so these have been the mainstay of weight loss these days. But Phentermine is another option. It's been around for a long time. Most people have trialed it. It can result in 3 to 5% weight loss, but typically I'm only using it for 3 months. It seems to do pretty well for about 12 weeks, and it just really seems to drop off in effectiveness. So Phentermine, you can lose 3 to 5% body weight. If you add Topiramate, which is another medication to it, it augments Phentermine's results, and people seem to do better in overall weight loss with it. It seems to change taste and helps with cravings a little bit. Like it will make soda and alcohol taste flat. And so if you're really struggling with those, sometimes it'll help those be a little bit less desirable. Then you can take it a little longer than the 3 months, just like the Phentermine seems to really fall off in effectiveness after 2 to 3 months. Adding the Topiramate, you seem to get a little bit more out of it. And you can have up to, I've seen 8 to 10% body weight loss after about a year of use with that. Another medication is another combo medication of Bupropion and Naltrexone. This is the brand name Contrave. This can help with cravings, and it's about 5 to 8% of body weight loss after a year. It's a good adjunct to the GLP-1s, and it can be used as monotherapy, just as a single med prescribed. I just don't have tons of success with it. I typically have better response from the Phentermine and Topiramate if they can tolerate that, but this is an option. Orlistat is another medication, and it prevents fat absorption in your gut. It can add an additional 3% of weight loss a year. However, most people cannot tolerate it, as a side effect of it is oily stool. When it blocks fat absorption in your gut, it blocks fat absorption in your gut, and it just goes right through you. And so a lot of people can't tolerate it very well. I don't use it that much, but it is another option you could consider. Liraglutide was actually the original GLP-1, even way before Ozempic, and it is still a viable option for weight loss. It is just a daily injection, and so that kind of offsets a lot of people from wanting to use it, just because Ozempic or semaglutide or Tirzepatide are once-a-week injections, so it's much less hassle to keep up with. Liraglutide, you can get 6 to 8% body weight loss after about a year. And it did just go generic this year, so it may be a more affordable option than brand name Ozempic in the future. So we'll just keep an eye on that.